I'm Chompy. And I'm Rick, and today we're going to talk about magnification and hand lenses and how they work for mineralogy and for mineral collectors. So first of all, there are a number of different types of microscopes and hand lenses out in the field. You can get things from these great big microscopes like this. This is a gem microscope. It's got all kinds of fancy stuff for looking at gemstones. Ooh, can I see one? Oh. There's nothing in there. No, I haven't put one in there yet. We don't have the ability to do that. So let's just move on, okay? All right. So you can get a high quality magnification microscope like this for looking at minerals. And you know they range up to, from a few $100s to $100,000. I have a friend that's got one that is phenomenal. It's $60,000 and another $5,000 of software and computers to operate it, but it's really cool. That's a lot of money. Yes, yes it is. But I spend that much on minerals, so it's okay. Okay. So these little microscopes here have these windows on them where you can plug them in, put your stuff in there. I use a little bowl of rice. I can put my rock in there and move it to whatever angle I want and then zoom in on it. Works really good. They're really cool. They're only about $250, so they're pretty cool. And then you can get antique microscopes. This one's probably from the 1920s, maybe a little bit newer than that. It's got lights, optics in there, really fancy. It has real fine detail for magnification. You can spin the lens around to get different magnifications on it. They're really cool. They're I just saw one of these on eBay. It was like $1,700. Yes, that's old. That's really old. Okay. So, but now for field collecting, a hand lens, and people ask me all the time, what kind of hand lens should I get? There's basically three types of hand lenses. You can get a single lens like this. Or one like this. These just have one single piece. In this case, these two are plastic. It's just compressed plastic. You can get one that has two lenses in it, and that would be like this one here. There's a piece of glass in the front and a piece of glass on the back, and it doesn't matter which side you look through, it's the same. But it's called a doublet. And then you can get really high quality ones like this one for looking at gemstones. That's called a triplet. Now, the smaller you get, the higher the magnification and the better optics you can get. So, but the price goes up exponentially. So this kind of hand lens, a doublet, you can get online for $15, $20, maybe even as much as $30 or $40 for a decent one. A Hastings are always good. And triplets like this are about $150. And so, but they're really good. This is a 20 power. Where this is a 10 power. Now for most mineral identification and even gemology, they just highly recommend you stick with the 10 power. In diamond grading, they will tell you if you can't see it with 10 power, it doesn't exist. But what if it does? It doesn't. But what if it does? It doesn't. But what if it does? It doesn't. Okay. So be very careful when you're buying them. If you get one of the cheaper ones, like one like this or even one like this, the only part that focuses on it is just in the center half of it. So you have the rest of the half around the outside isn't in focus. It's always fuzzy and blurry, so you don't get a real good clean picture. When you move up to these more expensive ones, the fancier ones, they focus all the way across the lens, and that's very important. Yeah, I see what you mean. So these little microscopes are kind of cool. They came out a few years ago. You can put it on your specimen and pivot it till it comes in focus. You can extend them to help focus them, and then they have this acrylic ring in there. So if you have outdoor light, the light will come through there and shine in there, so you can see. Nope, it's not on a rock yet. Oh, so and these ones that take batteries, and there's a number of different ones that take batteries. They're usually pretty good. So I like some of them better than others. Some of them have the UV lights in them, and the ones with the UV lights have the scorpion wavelength, the 395, not the 365 that you need for minerals. So they don't work really good. I think they're kind of gimmicky. I don't even have one, so I can't even show you one. So, and then when you're home or even in the field, or if you're half blind like I am, I use this in the field. I can put this on. You can get the little light for it up here, but I can focus in about right here and see stuff. It's because my eyesight's starting to go and I need a little bit more magnification. It's not, these are only between about 3 and 5 power magnification, where you want 10 power most of the time. But if I'm out in the field just sitting there looking through stuff really quick, I can use one of those and go through a lot of material looking for rare minerals. That seems kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Should we go do it? Let's do it. All right, we're headed to the field. Thanks for watching.